guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Priyanka, and to those who are new to this space, thank you so much for stopping by. But before you leave, you make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I upload. So I'm back with a new makeup tutorial. Yes, today I am going to upload a makeup tutorial. I'm very excited about this makeup tutorial because you guys know how much I love to work with different colors and contrasting colors basically. So today I am going to create a different eye look, and I am going to use a pastel shade with some kind of hint of silver. I have some plan in my mind. Let's see how it goes. If you want to know the end result, then stay tuned. First, today I'm going to start off with my base. I have already primed my face, so now time to move on, and finally it is time to put my base on. And for my base today, I am going to use these two Total Control Raw Foundation from NYX. One is in the shade called Buff Cameos and one is the shade called True Beige. I'm just going to mix them both in the back of my hand. I absolutely love these foundations from NYX. NYX has some really great foundation range. I love their Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation also, but this one is just like my true love, you know. So I have mixed these two shades, and I'm just applying with my fingers as dots. Next, I'm going to blend all of these, and I'm using my PAC 254 foundation brush. This is how this brush looks, and I'm just blending it in buffing motions, like short strokes. Okay, so my foundation is pretty much complete. Whatever I have achieved here, I'm happy. I'm not going for like a full coverage look. I never like full coverage, but still there is like even tone all over my face. That's what I always dig for. So next, I'm going to move on to my concealer, and for my concealer today, I am going to use this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I think I'm in the shade called Neutralizer. Yes, I'm in the shade called Neutralizer. Concealer and my foundation is done, and moving on to my contouring. And for my contouring today, I am going to use Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo, and that's how it looks. I am going to use this light brown shade. This one little too dark for my liking, so I will be using with this color, and I'm just going to apply few dots. This one is very pigmented, you know, and I don't want to go overboard. The reason I am doing this extra step today, because whenever you work with pastel colors on your eyes, you need to make sure that your face is looking really nicely sculpted. You know, I have pretty round face shape, and if I go for too light and bright shades on my eyes and my lips, it's just going to accentuate my round face shape more, which I don't really like. In order to avoid that, I am going to focus on my contouring today little heavily. To set my contour, I am going to use this Mini Hoola bronzer on the top of my cream contouring I just have done. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to apply some powder all over my face. As I just mentioned in my previous video, till now my face is doing really well. My face is not too oily anymore, you know. So once I put a layer of foundation which has matte finish, lately I have been noticing that my face doesn't really need like extra layer of setting powder. But after putting all of my contouring and blush, in today's case only my contouring, I feel that you can see actually the lines, you know, like if you can see here, notice here that you can actually see my contouring lines. So in order to banish that, I need like a thin layer of powder just to blend everything nicely. Okay, so for that I am using this Maybelline Fit Me Compact powder, and I absolutely love this product. You can see that I have already touched the bottom. And for my powder today, I am going to use this brush from PAC. Again, it's a PAC powder brush, number is 211, and I'm just taking some product and just going to lightly brush all over my face. the goal here is to blend all those lines, you know. Enough blabbering. So my powder and my base is almost done. I will be adding the highlighter at the last step, because again this is something that I like to do, because when your eyes and lips everything is at place, I guess you understand like how much highlighter you need to put and where exactly you need to put them in order to accentuate your look. So today also I'm going to do that, and as I just promised, now it is time to move on to my eyes. Okay, the most exciting part of the video. And for that I'm going to prime my eyes. No, this is something new I have started doing in my makeup routine. This one is from Makeup Forever. No, it's not from Makeup Forever, sorry, it's Daily Life Forever 52. It's a new brand that has launched in India, and I think they are Dubai based brand. Now this is a pigment primer, but I love to use it as my eyeshadow primer. I just have mentioned in my previous video, by the way guys, the previous video which I've uploaded, thank you so much for sharing so much love on that video. That was actually a Vasant Panchami look, where I have created a traditional Indian look, but I feel you can always watch that video and you can always tweak the look according to your need, and you can wear it anywhere. So in case you are interested to watch that video, I will link it up here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a little bit in the lower lash line as well, very little. Okay, lash line are a little dark compared to my upper lash line, because that is justified. We all have like little bit of dark circle or whatever you want to call it, like little darkness or dullness under our eye area, and that is nothing bad, but it actually kind of makes my job difficult whenever I'm working with bright and light colors, because I have noticed that bright and light colors doesn't really show up nicely specifically in my lower lash line. So to tackle that, I have primed my lower lash line as well. Okay, next I am moving on to my eyeshadow palette, and this one is also from Daily Life Forever 52 eyeshadow palette, and let me show you which color I am thinking today to use. I am going to use this bright mint green kind of shade. Down this color, I immediately feel that I should have primed it with some white cream color, you know, in order to make it appear more bright and to show the true color. But let's see how it goes. I will be layering it up, so it might actually pop up nicely. One more thing guys, I'm not really blending anything, you know, I'm just like depositing the color in a tapping motion. Ooh, I love the vibe already. To be honest, I was expecting this color to appear more bright. It is like little dark. It actually was looking on the back of my hand as like a bright mint shadow, you know. I mean, I don't know how much you can see. It's kind of light, like here it is appearing pretty light, but whenever I am applying it on my eyes, it is appearing pretty dark. I did not really expect that, so I will try to fix the situation here. So I am moving on to another shadow palette. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is a collab palette with Alexis Stone, and it has like beautiful pigments. So I think I will be topping it off with some of this shade and this shade. Okay, so now the time is to blend the edges. So for that, what I'm going to do is I am going to take a small fluffy brush like this one, so that I can control the application. In order to do that, I'm going to take this single pan eyeshadow. This one is from Kryolan. To be honest, I don't really remember the shade name, but I will definitely link it in the description box below, so do check that out. So I'm just like blending the edges very lightly. Next, I'm going to use something really interesting on the top of this turquoise kind of green. What I'm going to do is I am going to apply. So till now what I have achieved here, I am happy with the result. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit the hint of silver. You know, I know it sounds like pretty weird, but trust me, it's going to look nice. Okay, and for that I am using this another palette from Forever 21. This is their metallic palette, and I absolutely love this palette. I have done a dedicated review video on this palette, so in case you want to watch that, I will link that up here. So today what I'm going to do is I am going to take this silver here, and let me just swatch it for you guys. Where to swatch? Can you see properly? Yeah, it is like very blingy. So I am just taking it in the back of my hand, and I'm just going to apply it on the lid. Okay, it is time to add some highlighter, and for my highlighter today I am going to use this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I am in the shade called Rose Gold. My brows today, I am going to use this new product from e.l.f. This is a brown brow pencil, and I'm really liking this brow pencil. It's like nicely pigmented. I mean, it is just perfect how much pigmentation you need for a brow pencil. Next, I'm going to use some brow mascara. Now this one is from PAC. This is a transparent mascara, and it is a multifunctional product. You can use it as a clear lash mascara as well as your brow setting gel. I never really use it as my mascara. I always use it as my brow setting gel, and I absolutely love it as the brow gel. It doesn't really do much if I use it as my mascara. Anyway, now moving on to my mascara. For that, you guys know I never really apply mascara without curling my lashes, so I am going to do that first. For my mascara today, I am going to use this Benefit Bad Gal mascara. And I have done this. Anyway guys, I will fix that off camera. I will be wearing false lashes, so I'll be back after doing that. Okay guys, so I have applied my false lashes off camera. Now time to do my lips, and for my lips today I am going to keep it pretty nude, and for that I guess I will be mixing two colors. One is this perfect nude cool brown tone shade from Kryolan. This is a very unique shade, and this is in the shade called LC277, and other one I am going to use is from Nykaa Masaba Gupta collection. This one is in the shade called Buzzkill. So I will be mixing these two colors, and on top of that I am going to use this nude brown shade. To add some extra warmth, what I'm going to do is I am going to use a clear lip gel on top of that, lip gloss actually. What is lip gel? And this one is again from Kryolan, and what I really like about this product, this one is highly reflective. We have reached almost the last step of our makeup, and that is, you guys always know, apply some setting spray. And today I am going to use this L'Oreal Infallible setting spray all over my face. And with that, guys, today's video is complete. It turned out actually very different what I imagined in my head. And what I really like about this makeup look is that due to this color palette, my skin is looking little tanned, and which I don't really mind, you know, is actually giving me a little kind of different look. To be honest, this palette today I have used for the first time. I have swatched it like so many times before, but I never really imagined that this green color will appear a little dark, like quite dark. I don't really hate this look. This is very different that something I tried. So yeah, if you guys like this video, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.